There are two light sources. I've just come over here to this webcam in Russia, and there are two light sources. You can see them right here. I'm just going to use this filter, you all. If you're just tuning in, this is the Lakata building, Lakata Center in Russia. This is supposed to be the sun beaming down on here. Why are there two light sources in the sky in Russia? And I was sitting there thinking, if Russia has, we don't allow social media coming from Russia, why do we have webcam taxi all over the place in Russia, you all? This is the Lakata building in Russia. There's two light sources in the sky. It's causing two different things to happen on this building. You can see it right there. Let me flip it over here. I know I'm still setting here, you all, but this is important. Why are there two light sources showing up? That building is not lying. It's not lying at all. We're going to look at it in a different filter because it's really going to draw it out. Let me flip this back around right here. You can see it right here. If we were to do this filter, it doesn't do it justice, you all. But this filter right here, oh, it does it justice. This lets you see what's happening in the sky. This is like the inverted mode right here. You're so welcome, Lisa B. Honey. There's two sources of light. And, all right, you got the one source right here. We're gonna sit and look at it for a moment. If you're just tuning in, we're gonna look at it in the speed. Yeah, two sources. We're looking at it in the inverted mode. Because if we weren't looking at it in the inverted mode, that's what you'll get. I'm gonna sit here and do it. So that you see. For people who are coming in, oh, Gina, honey, no, there's something up there. And I have not noticed it before. I haven't. I've looked at this several times before as the sun's light shines on it. And it was only like one light. But now there's two light sources in the sky in Russia, if you're looking at it. Two light sources. They're monitoring the phenomenon. And does it help you all when I do like this so you can see that this is indeed up there in the sky? Do you like it? You like the switching back from the regular mode to the normal mode? And they don't have a timestamp on here of what time it is, but you can tell that we're getting blasted by the light. Good morning, you all. We're looking at these two light sources in the sky in Russia. And it's showing up on their building. And for those who may not be able to see, I have no idea, Jean. Looks like it could be a portal or something. So this is the whole landscape. This is like a gigantic mirrored building. That's right, blinded by the light. Now we have, before, this was the building that we caught something crawling down the building. No, no. See, look. No, it's not a reflection. There's two light sources up there in the sky. But if you want to look at it as a reflection, who am I to tell you otherwise? It doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right at all. It does not. The sun is super, super bright. Nobody can look at it. And I used to document the two suns. When I first started off in 2018, I was documenting the two suns. Oh, that's okay. I was documenting the two suns, and they appeared at this angle also. And so have a lot of other people documenting them. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah. I would think if this was like a reflection, it would be directly right beside it, You would have this light right here, also over here, if it was that type of a reflection. But something is clearly up there in the sky at that angle. So really, that's kind of a good question. It really is that you said that. Yeah. Well, I want to share what I'm led by the Spirit to share. I really am. It's not me at all. Because I was thinking I want to go outside because it looks really nice out and get started on the rest of my platform for the water containers. But then I went over to the webcam taxi at the Russia building, and then here we are right here. But it is not the 3D structure. Well, could you replicate this if you had something like that? Could you make a light source come down at an angle like that? If it was just one, I would think that it would show up next to it. I really would. But there's two light sources. It appears with my naked eye that there are two light sources showing up at the Lakata place in Russia. Is what is being noticed. They're cutting the live chat. If you get dropped out of the live stream, I want you to know something is cutting the live chat on here, because I've watched the numbers go down. But that's okay. This will get out if you're just tuning in. Yeah. Oh, this thing looks beautiful at night. It really is. It's a beautiful architecture. It has the ability to have different colors on it and stuff and all of that. But you see how white the sky is. Look how white. Oh, Gina, you can't see the whiteness of the sky. Look how white the sky is all around. It's super white. That area, the sky, the whole area around there is being blinded by the light. And then it gets bluer up there. But this particular area, now see, here's what's happening. As it's moving, this part right here is going to fall off and not be picked up again. So if you're just tuning in, I just wanted to show the gradual thing. There looks like there's something else right there. Right there, you all. Would this let me see this right here? There's something else up in the sky too. You can see it right here because it's being reflected now on this part. You can see it. There's three light sources. One is smaller than the other. If they can use smoke and mirrors, we can use the mirrors to see what's up there in the sky, really. So now there's like three, but the other one is really small. That is up there. What if that really small one right here is the reflection of the sun, that teeny tiny area of the sun? Because when the sun gets into another area of the when the sun gets into the other area of the sky where it goes to set, it's shown up down here. And then as it goes through this area, if you're lucky, you catch it as a little bitty pinpoint like that. See, now they're coming out. The other two are still showing up, but this one over here on the side is like three light sources is what it looks like. And I've got it going 2 times the speed is what's happening. Well, we're looking at the building structure. You can come over to this building structure and you can see that it is kind of spiral-like. But you would think that this right here would show up on that also. But if this is protruding out further than this, if this is behind it, this right here will clearly, the reflection will clearly miss this spot right here if this is protruding out further than that. Oh yeah, the portals and stuff. I really am glad they got this like inverted mode for the live stream because it's really interesting. That sky is bright. There's no one on here that's going to say that sky is not bright, even when we're outside, because you can't even look in the vicinity of the sun because something is up there. Now, the one thing, excuse me, appears to have, it's dropped off there too on the side. It's gotten lighter right here. And this still only has the half, and then this one's fading out too. I guess because this, I don't know what's up there now with the sun, but as we can go back to the beginning, you have two objects that are super bright, blazing. You can go over here to the webcamtaxi and do your analysis on it. You can, and check it out yourself. I don't know what that was that flew across. Probably some kind of something. I also see something over here in the sky. What is that in the sky? In the bright of the sky, it's not a star. And it's kind of setting still. Are we seeing flying cubes around also? Yeah, this is over there. But we've got this, and you can see it's two objects in the sky. It looks kind of wild looking, you all. Sorry about that. I use my cell phone on here. Gina, isn't that weird, you all? When I pushed that button, oh, it showed my reflection. I just wanted to see, want to see how far back we could go to where, okay, see now you only have one source. One source. The one source is down at the bottom. But why is that showing up on there like that? That's really interesting. Look at that zigzag showing up on there. Now the zigzag left. Isn't that interesting, you all? There was a zigzag that was showing up on this building. I'm thinking maybe they don't want us watching it. And now it's just twirling. Oh, Gina, honey, get that off of you. Now it's just twirling and twirling and twirling and twirling on here. We've, see it? It's twirling and twirling and twirling. I'll literally have to, I don't know, go out of it or something. Oh, it won't let me do nothing. It won't let me do nothing. I'll have to literally see if I can reload it. Okay, this is what it looks like. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. This is what it looks like in Russia. We're trying to get to the very beginning of when the two sources showed up. And we will. Right here. See, this is the one reflection that shows up on there. The sun is up there. You can see there's something by the sun. See it right there? There's something right here on the side of the sun, right there. Can you all see it? We can barely see it, but there's something up there in that spot. Look, can you see it? It's there, right up there at the top. So another light source, but it's thinner. What if our sun is dying? And what if our sun is dying? You see the other light source? It's right there. Right there, you all. I'll try to see if we can get another filter that would show it. Not bubbles. No, this is the original filter. There's something else. There's this sun up there with it. Hold on a second. I can do it. I'm gonna do this, you all. You're looking at a dark screen right now. Your screen has went dark because I have put the phone down and I've come over to here. I want to see if we can there it is, right there. I just wanted to do this for you. There's two light sources up there, minus my ceiling right there. You see them? Gina, we can't see it because it's pointing toward your ceiling. I'm sorry, you all. This is a B-rated video is what it is. B-rate. See it? Now you see it. There's two light sources right there at the top. Let's see. That don't show it as well, but I just wanted to show you it. Regardless that this looks so oblong with my reflection on it, you all, Gina, that is not good adequate. Okay, you can see it. So there's definitely two up there. There could possibly be a great big gigantic object behind both of those. So that is what's reflecting on the building if you're just tuning in. There does appear a curvature up there. Can you see the big curvature of like a big gigantic massive planet behind it? I can't point to it because I'm holding the screen like this, but there's like a curvature that would go halfway through the second one. Okay. So it's super, super bright up there. Hello, everyone. We're just trying to see why we see what we see. No, it's all the way around it. It's like if my ceiling wasn't so bright. This is not good adequate, Gina, at all. It's not good live quality, good quality videos for your viewers. It's not, but it literally, it goes up from here. It looks like it's like right there and it's going all around the sun. But if you go back to the Licata Center, they are glitching. Gina, no. See what it did? It went to a tennis shoe commercial. No, see, they don't do us right. I am going to have to get out there. I really am. But I was trying to get to the point in the video when the two light sources... Oh, yeah, I wanted to see... Why was there a squiggly in there? It's like... You see that squiggly... That squiggly like went directly into that black part of the shadow. You know, what if this is some kind of a portal too? Because what are the chances to have a squiggly running through it? Now, Gina, you are done lost it. No, I'm being... Okay, no, there's squigglies all over there. Forget that. Scratch that thought. Scratch that thought. So here we are. We're trying to see when the two suns come on. I wonder if you can see inside that building. Because if you can't see inside that building, I would say that these are black, like there's black cube in there with a white top. I would say that. I did say that. But it's okay. We're supposed to be getting to when they start showing up on here. Okay, it looks like it's starting to show up. A fragment. I wanted to see where the first one started showing up at is what I wanted to do. What was the... Oh, dear goodness. What was the first one that started showing up? It's... I don't know which one was first, but they're showing up, you all. So this is Licata Building. I've said too much. I've done too much. They're slowing my internet down. My internet is getting slowed down. Gina, it could be that your husband came home and from his dental appointment, and now he has to log on to meetings with his virtual desk job. Yeah, it could be. He's taking up the bandwidth. That's okay, you all. I need to stop anyhow. It's like 20 minutes. Love you too, Jim. But there's 2 light sources in the sky. And really ask yourself, if we're not allowed to show anything, if our videos are banned or something in Russia, how can webcamtaxi have their cameras showing up all over Russia? That's what I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding that. I am not. So I am going to go, you all. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are. I know it, Angie. I just say that. For those people who like to hear that, you go ahead and think it, because it's just your thoughts and it's not mine. So, yeah, screenshot it. You all can go over there too. You can see this is Lakota building. And we've done several videos over here before, and it's a wonderful architectural style building. Yeah, so with that being said, you all, hello. Wherever you are in any part of the world, hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to get myself up, and I'm going outside, and I'm going to continue because it's beautiful out in the morning. It's still early. I got 2 hours left in this morning, you all. Thank you, Apple Brooks, honey. Thank you all for listening. Love you.